Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. I'm so glad to have you here. Okay, before we get into your reading, I just want to remind you to please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. I have two tiers there. The first one is the Key membership, where you have full general card readings, early viewings, and psychic hits. And then you have the second tier, which is the Lotus membership. There you have full general card readings, early viewings, and the new segment Sun and Moon readings. Also psychic hits, eligibility to suggest readings, and eligibility for random personal readings. You can also further donate to the channel, and I also offer personal readings. So the information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, thank you, and now let's get on with your reading. Aries, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so this is a general card reading for the sign of Aries for July the 8th to August the 10th of 2024. Aries, just letting you know, of course, with this general card reading, part of it will be here on YouTube. But to see the full reading, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, and that is where the full reading is located. If you are more YouTube-centric and you wish that all of the readings, all of the full readings and everything like that would be located on YouTube, you can help to make that a reality by subscribing to the channel, sharing with others who would appreciate what I have to offer, and hopefully they will subscribe too, because once my YouTube channel hits, once it hits 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to create a membership page, and that way I'll be able to offer all the stuff that I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page. So yeah, that's a way to make that happen. But one of the best ways to help support the channel is definitely by becoming a Patreon member. And I think that's about it, because the intro and outro message would have said more. So without further ado, let's get on with your reading. This is for Aries for July the 8th to August the 10th of 2024. Okay, let's see what's happening with you. Okay, Five of Cups. So Aries, Five of Cups, it's interesting. Please also excuse all the noise that's surrounding me. I didn't even know someone was going to be doing lawn mowing today. It seems like an awkward time, but oh well. Yeah, but Five of Cups. There is, I sense more of a complicated fear that you are doing the right thing, or if you're going in the right direction, or if you're waiting, or if you're justified in waiting for an outcome. It's a type of fear whereby you believe that it's the best thing to do, but you simultaneously have doubts about your agreement, or about your pathway, the process, or about your decision on a matter, or about how an outcome, like an answer that you might be waiting for, what that outcome might be. So you have more confidence in the way you perceive a situation, but you also realize that you're dealing with other dynamics that may not necessarily see things as you do, or they may not understand certain things as you do. There could be possibly compromise that is required in the situation if given the opportunity to compromise for some of you. It just feels like a somewhat stressful time of not knowing. You really are hoping for the best, but there are aspects to this where you don't necessarily have full on control. And in some cases, you may have full on control about a direction, but you don't know how the journey is going to go. You hope, of course, for these golden cups to reveal themselves. You hope to see a positive movement or positive manifestations on the horizon, or start to manifest along the journey to vindicate you, to justify you. I sense that is in the process. Okay, this journey, this aspect of it, of the decision that has moved things in a direction. It is a process. So you do have that understanding, and the universe, I sense, is agreeing with you. It is a process. But what also is coming through is that these cups are already down, they're spilled. What's done is done. And you're being encouraged not to belabor, of course, on the spilled cups, on the decision that has already been made. Focus your attention on those golden cups, on an optimistic view. Okay? Further, focus on how, if anything, requires adjustment along the journey. How would you anticipate possible things that could arise whereby you will be ready for them, ahead of the game, as it were, proactive? Okay? Not to say that those things will come about, but instead of belaboring on things that have already done, that are no longer in your control, the universe is trying to ask you, focus on the positive aspects on which you can do, which you can be ready for, whether if it is any adjustment or whether it's to further follow through in a situation, to capitalize on an opportunity. Okay, you'll know where that is for you, but it is a pathway, it is a journey. Okay? Yeah, we're human. Sometimes we belabor, did I say the right thing? Did I do the right thing? Did I make the right decision? Am I, you know what I mean? But, and that can drain us of a lot of our energies, especially our creative energy. It can create a block in our mind, in our heart. It can create a fog, you know? But the universe is letting you know there is a lot of options coming your way. There is a lot of positive flow that is there for you, and you need to vest your energies into manifesting those aspects, which means you need to focus on these golden cups. You need to focus on the best outcome in the situation. Okay, Aries? Furthermore, the universe said take this card. Great. Yeah, see, 10 of Swords. The pain, the grief, the regret, the manipulation, the abuse, whatever the situation, the complications that causes a lot of stress, whatever it is, that's passing away. Okay? You're leaving a desert with the 10 of Swords. Okay? Those grievances are not coming back. You've clearly made a decision. Okay? You've made a decision to move forward in an agenda, in a purpose, in a craft, with a family member or a relationship, perhaps leaving a certain understanding, moving forward on your own in a in your own business or your own life or whatever have you. I sense some of you deciding to move and live your own lifestyle, and it may cause ripple effects in your family of sorts for whatever given reason. It could be leaving a company. It could be, any sorts of things. You'll know where it resonates with you. The point is you did make a decision to move forward with an understanding. And it was in anticipation and a reasoning to make things better for your life, and especially those who are near and dear to you, if you have those who are near and dear to you, but moreover better for you. Okay? Because without you, there can't be anything else. Okay? You have to be secure in your capabilities, in your beliefs. I sense a lot of you have broken certain aspects of brainwashing, is what I'm hearing, of chains that had you bound. That could be for many reasons. That could be a form of education that you were forced to learn, which you never wanted to do in the first place. It could be in a philosophy or religious connotations that does not agree with you. It could be it's so many manner of things, but you've broken those chains. You've said your piece. You've made a stance in your life. Okay, though it might have been a bit painful or scary, you believe it was the right decision for you, Aries. Okay? And the universe is saying you've liberated yourself. You've made the decision. Okay? That's great. Move forward. Just continue to move forward. Okay? That was like the first step. You're getting out of this desert. You're getting out of this monotony in your life. Okay? Some of you were at perhaps a corporation or something like that. It was the same thing day in and day out. You weren't regressing in the company, but you weren't progressing either. You were just there. And it was slowly, felt like a slow death as years go by, but your life remained stagnant. And you could not do that no more. Okay? Whatever the situation is, that pain, that it is dying away. Okay? It is going. But the process of moving forward is a journey. But I sense it's more of a positive understanding than a negative. Yes, there were negative connotations regarding this. It was painful. You're coming out of pain, and the stress of did you make the right decision is also a type of pain. But that's going away. Okay? Focus on the positive. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Wow. Aries, look at this. 9 of Pentacles. Because of your decision, it is making all the difference. Okay? So if you wanted a green light, if you wanted to know if you made the right decision, if you want to know if you're moving in the right direction, will this show promise? Will this show fruit? Yes, it will. The 9 of Pentacles. This is someone who is finally independent. They are liberated. Okay? They can come and go as they please. They could work on their savings. They have savings in the bank. They have luxury components to them. Okay? They are growing, developing, becoming more, traveling, being around varying social dynamics as they feel comfortable with. They can pick, choose, and refuse. Their word is respected. They are revered, but they're not beholden to anyone. Okay? They can cooperate. They can be philanthropic if they want, but they have the choice. They have the control of their life. This is very independent, very successful. Growing in your capacities. Okay? In freedom, in liberation, in wisdom, in intelligence, in adventure. Okay? But I do sense it is a journey bringing you to this place. It's already started. Even though some of you, that start of that liberation almost looks still like a desert. Okay? But you're moving out of it. Okay? You're making room for your growth and abundance in your life. Okay? So, Aries, please take comfort. Okay? Your decision, which you made, moreover, it is the right one. It is allowing now this expansive energies in the universe to further enter your life and to help guide you along the way. Okay? Allow it to wash over you. Focus on the positive momentum and allow this abundance to further flourish and manifest in your life. So Aries, let us see what else is happening for the time frame of the reading. And we have, the Wheel of Fortune. Your life is turning around 180 degrees, again with the confirmation that, things are going to look up. Things are developing better, especially because you decided to make a change in your life. You decided to move forward with a project or an agenda or a service or your business, or apply for that promotion, or leave that uncomfortable space that you might have been in, whatever the situation is for you. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune, this is bringing in all the great and abundant karma that was always meant for you, and it could not entirely come through if you were around other forces or in a situation where you would not be able to make the most of it, or whereby it might have been taken advantage of by other people. Okay? This was meant for you. So you allowed the room. You said to the universe, I want change, I want better, and it was just waiting to hand it over to you. It always belonged to you. Okay? Only to you, for your life, for your growth, for your benefit. You'll be feeling much better, I sense, as time goes on. Not too much longer now, you'll start to see evidence of this. Okay? I do sense the majority of you are around here. Okay? Specifically enough. Some of you are definitely around here. You're just starting your momentum out of a situation. Okay? Whereby this was the decision and this was the movement regarding that decision. Okay? So you're like in between there, somewhere around there. Okay? You know how it is when you've made a firm action in your life to do something, to move forward in something. Okay? You made a decision, but now you have to inform. You have to inform varying entities or peoples or whatever the situation is. That's the informing that you're no longer dealing with the pain. And then as you broke those chains, then you allow this energy to enter into your life, the Nine of Pentacles, and this is forming into your life, like we said, okay? Which also brings in the Wheel of Fortune, the favor upon you, okay? This is getting epiphanies. You'll be feeling much better. I sense your health will be coming better. I sense your eyes are going to see things a bit more brighter, more auspicious as well. You will be finding your court, your circle of group and entities and connections that will want to further collaborate with you, vest into you, and just give you their time, their space, their resources. Okay, for some of you, most definitely. But overall, this is a lot of favor. This is a lot of, like, the universe allowing a good flow to be now had in your life, where it assists you wherever you need assisting. And that is like bound in your karma. It's interesting that I'm saying it like that, because the favor comes with your environment, okay, where people may be, because you're getting out of one bad situation or uncomfortable situation, and you're transitioning into a new situation, you'll find that those energies along your way will complement you. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. And they will want to assist in your elevation of life, okay? Whether some people are aware of it or not, it's just that your vibrations are rising higher, and it's cooperative with other energies that you're about to go into. And couple that with your good karma that was always meant for you, it's really getting you soaked, saturated in a lot of positive energy and momentum in your life. Further clarification? Yeah. The Four of Swords. I am not surprised. This took some energy, okay? You're being asked, and I sense this is a short thing to say, actually. In all of this energy, all of this change that's going to be happening, you should take a little bit of time with yourself just to regulate those energies, just to get back into a certain balance, okay? Because you came from trauma and you're going into some levels of abundance, and that could create a clash in your energies as it works to balance you, okay? Because there's still some psychological components in there that you're dealing with, okay? So you're being asked, along this path, please take some time to yourself, maybe a small vacation, okay? And it doesn't have to be vacation. It could just be an extended weekend by yourself, just to give yourself some peace of mind, just to take a breath towards the next phase of things in the following week, you know? I sense it's more something simple like that. You need to take just a small break, just to gather yourself, gather your thoughts, gather your heart, okay? Gather the opportunities that lie before you or are about to lie before you while you consider your next steps, okay? Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see what I mean? The King of Cups. This is that balanced emotional maturity that is happening right here, okay? This is what the universe wants you to do. It needs you to get in tune with what you truly desire, okay? And understand the emotions and the flow that is going through you at this time, okay? And in order to do that, you need to just take a little bit of a rest, okay? Away from stressors, away from certain momentums and whatever have you, just to gather yourself. There's nothing bad about it. The universe just wants to make sure that you have a flow going, to capitalize on what's happening in your life, this change, okay? For some of you, I also sense this is a particular individual or situation that is going to very much abound upon you in love and very much invest into you, because they see such promise in your service, in you personally, in your business, or in the cultivation of your skills and talents in an organization, whatever the situation is. This is part of that favor that we spoke about, okay? Someone or the entity in themselves or a group, you'll know where it resonates. It's different for all. This is a general message, but you will be given notice. That you will be noticed, and people will be gravitating to you with more love, okay? And whatever situation that is, that goes in that favor component. But on the other side, this is also you, whereby the universe wants you to be very balanced and aware of your desires, aware of where you came from, aware of where you're going, and aware of who you are at this time, okay? Do you notice how it's almost like he's doing the sound bowl, resonating himself, his frequency, his heart is glowing. You understand the waves are calm, it's peaceful, it's serene, and the universe needs you to get to that place for the next phase of things, okay? So Aries, let us continue. Let's see what else is happening. And we have, the Page of Swords. It's the start. It's the beginning. Okay? In whatever agenda that you were anticipating or hoping for to move forward with, and the answer clearly is yes on so many levels, and then you get the start. Okay? This is the Page of Swords. You're learning something new. You're reassessing how to do certain things and proceeding forward. You come with certain levels of skills, practicalities, assurance, certain levels of creativity. Okay, some of you are in apprenticeship. Some of you are the first new person in this field, in this team. Okay, or you're venturing out on your own. It's like scary in certain respects, but it's very excited. But you're keeping a level, practical, focused, grounded head on your shoulders, okay? You're looking at the situations and you're trying to build on what you know into this new frame of mind, okay? It's new, okay? This whole process is new. The answer to your question to move forward in certain respects is new. It's a yes. It's new, okay? But you're taking it gingerly. You're taking it one step at a time. Okay, and you're learning how to adapt into this new situation so that you can become more. It's a part of your plan. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see, that makes perfect sense. I was literally going to say that, I was going to say you're going to be building up momentum. And look, after the Page of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords. It's the next step. It's that momentum. Once you get a handle of the situation, get the lay of the land, know who you're speaking with, and your responsibilities, the priority, all the kind of stuff, you make the plan and then you go swiftly into the actions, okay? This is having a clear, succinct agenda, having a clear path. You're being looked at, you're being acknowledged, you're being considered for even more understandings along the way with this hawk up there, okay? Or the falcon. Okay, this is you in confidence. You are confident with your stride. You're confident to begin with, and now that you have the opportunity to move forward with it, you're just doubly confident. You just need to understand how the cooperative measures meshed in which to proceed in a way that would be cooperative for everyone involved. And that's definitely for some of you. Okay, so you're moving forward swiftly. You're not slowing down. You're taking full advantage of this. You're very clear-minded in your agenda and your focus on what needs to be done. Okay? Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, again, we get that Four of Swords. You have a lot of energy. I'll tell you this, Aries. I'll tell you this, you have a lot of energy. But what's also coming through with the Four of Swords is that there will be a fluctuation back and forth. Back and forth. It's normal when it comes to your emotions. Okay? You're healing. You're adjusting. Okay, you have a lot of energy, but you also need rest. You need to fit rest into your agenda. Okay, the universe is just reminding you it's great to go swiftly. It's great to go gung-ho, especially when you're confident, especially when you understand what needs to be done. But in your momentum, rest, recover. You left a traumatic, uncomfortable situation. Okay. And yes, things are looking up, things are getting brighter, okay? But there's a healing that's simultaneously taking place here, okay? So please, don't forget to take your rest when you need it. Don't forget to have your personal time when you need it, okay? Don't overexert yourself, it's what's coming through here, okay? So Aries, let us see what the ladder cards have to say for your general reading. And we have, the Queen of Cups. So right here, I do sense there is someone, or it could be some people, in a similar energy with the King of Cups over here, who sees certain aspects of your vigilance and your zeal, and they see the root systems of why that is, because you don't want to go back. There's someone who is very empathetic in your core, or who you might have recently met, or whatever the situation is. They empathize with you. They see why you are so focused on moving forward. Okay, that person is a part of your healing journey, or that group. Could be that group of people. It could be even the situation itself, that the policies and procedures are there to help support their employees or people who are involved. It doesn't feel like it's like a whip telling you to work. It's more calm, it's more peaceful. The policies and procedures take in the human capital and the human experience, okay? Like having wellness days and stuff like that, maybe a gym membership, you know what I mean? A health bar, you know what I mean? So the environment that you're going in, or you're transitioning to, or even the people, or whatever the situation is, they empathize with you. They are supporting you. They feel or understand where you've come from. Okay? I just saw some of you may have come from, and I say this sensitively, a war-torn understanding. My heart goes out to you. But yeah, you are getting to this better place. And this is also you really dealing with the storm clouds that still plague your emotional spectrum. You're still healing. You're still figuring out your cup of love for yourself and the situation and your future, whatever the situation is. Some of you came from situations where you suffered verbal abuse because of what I said before, some of it regarding different philosophies or whatever have you. It'll take time, okay? But once you acknowledge these pains, okay, even in some cases regrets, once you acknowledge them, okay, put light on them and address them within reason as best you can, it helps, okay? It also helps if you have, you develop relationships to talk to someone. Some of you may want to consider a little bit of therapy to assist, okay? But don't worry, these are ebbs and flows that are expected. It's human nature, but you're not letting it hold you back, okay? For the clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Like I said, some people, or like it could be family or whatever, may even speak back out to you and say why you are going to a different direction or something like that. There are a couple people on your side for sure, but you're saying, hey, I've already made my peace with the situation. I'm moving through this door. I'm developing my life. I am going in this direction that I believe is best for me. That's what you're telling them. Okay, so yeah, some people might still be calling, reaching out to you, maybe lambasting you, but guess what? That lifestyle, that environment, to be in that, to tolerate that or whatever, it's gone. You don't have to pay credence to it. Ten of Swords. That's out of your life now. Yeah, they can reach out and stuff like that, but it'll eventually die down. It'll eventually die away. It does plague on your emotions though. Okay? It does plague on your emotions as shown with the Queen of Cups. Okay, but stand your ground. You see how he's standing his ground? You've made a decision. You're moving forward in your life. You're no longer staying stagnant. Okay? And this, I also sense for some of you, this is in your mind as well. Okay? I know there's certain other things around here that shows mind dynamics, but I sense this is in your mind whereby sometimes you do certain actions that may say, like, maybe I should go back. Maybe, it's a type of doubtful fare, like will the rug be pulled from under your feet? No, it won't.
Aries. Continue moving through that door. Continue talking with yourself. That's why I said some of you might need a little bit of therapy, which would be a good thing. Okay? Just to assist in guiding you along. Okay? There are some certain other aspects with the Seven of Wands is coming through, whereby there may be some people in the new environment. Let's be real. We're not always, everyone is not going to be on our side. I sense there's very few that may feel threatened by you. Okay? Inadvertently. It's not like you did anything to them. But you bring a unique understanding to a situation. You're just letting them know, hey, you're not trying to deal with anything like that or whatever. You focus on you, and we can work with harmony. Okay? That's definitely for some of you. And there will be some people in your court. Okay? These are just some people I'm sensing who have a lower vibration at this time. They're still going on a journey of their own. Try not to pay them too mind. That's going to dissipate away. Okay? I'm just letting you know what the primary deal in the time frame of the reading, which you may encounter and which you may be dealing with. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah. King of Swords. All you have to do is focus on your plan, focus on your vision. Okay? There are more lofty ambitions that the King of Swords concerns himself with. He doesn't need to concern himself with the small things like that. The small things are settled. They're done. Okay? The King of Swords has a plan of action. He has a vision. His commitment is sound. His mental capacity, his wisdom is sound, and he's moving forward in his success. He's developing his life. His kingdom is operating quite smoothly. Okay? That's the mindset that you need to have. It's no problem. Okay? You've come to a place now, you have full capacity of your life. You are going to take full advantage of it, and you're going to be moving forward. Now look at this. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. And in the capacity, in the next stage, King of Swords. Progressing. Aries, you're going to be just fine. Okay? In the decision that you're currently in, or whatever capacity that's moving forward, things are going to work out. Okay? Just continue to do your best. Stay vigilant. Stay committed to your happiness. Let's see what the crystal card has to say. And we have Eulexite. Please forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. This clear, beautiful stone can magnify almost anything placed under it. Bringing things such as visions and dreams into focus is one of its most powerful traits. Extremely useful in meditation, gazing into the stone can help you see what is in another's heart. May be very beneficial for you. Let's see what your angel message has to say, Aries. And we have no need to worry. What do we say? The universe just further confirm it. Do you see this? Aries? No need to worry. There's no need to worry. Okay? You're going to be fine. Okay? Let's see what no need to worry is trying to say. No need to worry. No need to worry. Number 56. And we have no need to worry. Your worries and concerns regarding your questions are unnecessary. Your angels have the situation well in hand, and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires. Visualize loving and happy outcomes and keep your thoughts positive. Very soon, you will wonder why you were worrying about this at all. And literally, that's what we took some time to talk about here. Oh my goodness. I really, I am making this a habit. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you. I'm apologizing to myself. I'm going to put this all on YouTube. I do believe a lot of us may be in a time where we need a message like this. Okay? And I'm going to be real with you. I do actually need the support on my YouTube and Patreon. So please consider. But I am going to be putting this on YouTube because I really do believe some of you really need to hear this positive message. I wish you all the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.